Have you ever looked at someone who speaks English fluently and thought, how did they learn so fast? Maybe you've been learning English for months or even years, but you still feel nervous when speaking. You still forget words, make mistakes, or don't understand everything you hear. And yet, you see other people, especially young people, learn quickly. It can feel confusing, frustrating, even unfair. You are not alone. Many adults feel this way. Let's imagine a young girl named Lena. She's 15 years old. She moved from Brazil to California with her family. On her first day at her new school, everything is in English. The teacher speaks English. The books are in English. The other students talk to each other in English. Even the signs in the hallway are written in English. Lena doesn't speak much English yet. She feels lost, scared, and confused. But she knows one thing. If she wants to make friends and understand what is happening in class, she needs to learn English fast. So what does she do? She listens. She tries. She makes mistakes. Sometimes she feels embarrassed, but she keeps going. Every day she hears English at school. She talks to her classmates in English. She does homework in English. She watches TV in English. She lives in a world full of English. After a few months, she starts to speak with confidence. Her words come faster. She understands more. She even starts to dream in English. People see her and say, "Wow, she's so smart." But the truth is, Lena isn't learning fast because she's smarter than you. She's learning fast because she is surrounded by English all the time. She has no other choice. This is what we call immersion. It means living in an environment where you hear, speak, and use English every day. Now let's talk about you. You may not be 15. You may not be in school. You may live in a country where English is not spoken around you. Maybe you have a job, a family, and many responsibilities. You want to learn English, but it feels slow and difficult. You study grammar, you try to memorize vocabulary, and sometimes you get tired or lose motivation. But here's something very important. You are not too old. You are not bad at languages. You are not learning slowly because something is wrong with you. The only difference between you and someone like Lena is this. She is forced to use English every day. You are not. But you can choose to create your own English world, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. And guess what? As an adult, you have special advantages. You can choose what you want to learn. You can decide how to learn it. You have discipline. You know how to set goals. And you have strong reasons to keep going, maybe for your career, for travel, for your children, or for yourself. The first step is understanding the truth. The reason some people learn English faster is because they live in English. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's not talent. It's the environment. The second step is knowing that you can build that environment too. Maybe you don't hear English on the street or at work. That's okay. You can bring English into your life. You can watch TV shows in English. You can change your phone's language to English. You can listen to music or podcasts in English. You can speak to yourself in English at home. You can think in English, write in English, and little by little, start to live in English just like Lena. And yes, it might be hard at first, but it will get easier. You will improve. You will become more confident. Just like her, you will start to understand more, speak more, and even enjoy the process. The truth is, you don't need to be a teenager to learn fast. You just need the right environment. And in the next part, we will talk about how to create your own immersion experience so you can learn English faster starting today. Now that you understand the difference between someone like Lena and a typical adult learner, it's time to talk about the secret. The secret is one word: immersion. This simple word has a big meaning. Immersion means being completely surrounded by English, just like Lena was when she moved to California. But what does that really mean for someone who doesn't live in an English-speaking country? And how does immersion help you learn faster? Let's start by understanding what immersion looks like. Imagine jumping into a swimming pool full of English. Everywhere you look, everything you hear, everything you say is in English. You don't study words one by one. You experience them. You hear them in real conversations. You use them in real situations. Your brain starts to connect words with actions, sounds with emotions. You don't just learn English, you live in it. This is what happened to Lena. She didn't sit at home reading grammar books. She didn't study word lists. She had to learn English to understand her teacher, to talk to her classmates, and to live her life in her new school. Every day, her brain was receiving English from many places: the classroom, her friends, TV shows, signs, songs, even her homework. This is why her English improved so quickly. But here is the good news. You can create this same kind of immersion, even if you live far from any English-speaking country. You can build your own English world. It will not be exactly like Lena's, but it can be just as powerful. Start with the small things. For example, you can change the language on your phone to English. Every time you check the time, send a message, or open an app, you will be reading and thinking in English. At first, it might feel strange or difficult, but soon, your brain will start to understand those words without you even trying. You can also talk to yourself in English at home. Describe what you are doing. Say things like, "I'm washing the dishes," or "Now I'm cooking rice." This sounds simple, but it helps your brain connect English with real life. Another great idea is to record your voice. Speak about your day in English and then listen to your recording. Don't worry about mistakes. In fact, mistakes are helpful. They show you what you need to practice more. Listening to yourself will help you become more confident, and over time, your sentences will become smoother and more natural. You can try writing in English every day. It doesn't have to be long. Just write a few sentences about what happened that day or how you feel. This practice will help you think in English and express your emotions better. And if you want a partner to practice with, you can even talk to an AI like me. Ask questions, try conversations, make mistakes. It's okay. I'm here to help, not to judge. The most important thing to remember is this: you don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice every day. The more English you hear, the more English you speak, the faster you will learn. Immersion works because it turns English into something real. Instead of just studying rules, you start to feel the language. You begin to understand how people use its words in different situations. You see the meaning in their faces, their voices, their actions. You learn not just the language, but how the language lives. Even if you are busy, you can still create moments of immersion. You can listen to English while cooking, walking, or driving. You can watch short videos or shows in English. You can follow English speaking pages on social media. The key is to make English part of your everyday life. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be present. Even small steps count. Every word you hear, every sentence you say, every video you watch, it all adds up. So don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect lesson. Begin now. Use what you have, speak what you know, and keep going. In the next part, I will show you how to turn these ideas into a simple, daily auto plan that fits your life and helps you grow your English faster than ever. Now that you know immersion is the key to learning English quickly, it's time to turn this idea into action. You might think, but I don't live in an English-speaking country. How can I live in English like Lena? The truth is, you can create your own English world right where you are. You don't need to change your country. You just need to change your daily habits. In this part, I will help you build a simple and powerful plan to bring English into your everyday life. Let's begin with your morning. When you wake up, try to think in English right away. Look around your room and name 5 things you see in English. For example, pillow, blanket, window, phone, light. This helps your brain start the day in English. Then, while you eat breakfast or get ready for work, play a short video in English. It can be a topic you enjoy, something fun or interesting. You don't have to understand every word. Just listen and try to catch the general meaning. The goal is to hear English every morning, even if only for a few minutes. During the day, look for small ways to use the English. If you write a shopping list, try writing it in English. When you cook, say your actions out loud in English. I'm cutting the onion. I'm boiling water. If you have some quiet time, talk to yourself about how your day is going. You can say, I feel happy today, or I'm a little tired but doing my best. These small moments help you connect English with your real life. Another good habit is voice recording. Each afternoon or evening, take 1 or 2 minutes to record yourself speaking in English. You can talk about your day, your plans, or how you feel. Then listen to your voice. At first, you might feel shy or uncomfortable. That's okay. But over time, you will hear yourself improve. Your pronunciation will get better. Your sentences will be smoother. This is a powerful way to build confidence and correct your mistakes naturally. At night, make English part of your relaxing time. Watch a TV show or a short video in English. Use English subtitles if needed. Choose something you enjoy so it feels fun, not like homework. After watching, try to remember 3 things from what you saw. Even one sentence is a win. Then, before bed, write a few sentences in a small notebook. You can write about what you did today or what you want to do tomorrow. It doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is to make writing in English a simple daily habit. You can also add fun activities to your week. Try to comment in English on a social media post. It can be something simple like, nice photo, or great idea. Follow pages that post in English so your feed becomes an English space. You can even make a small English only zone in your home. For example, at your desk or in the kitchen, promise yourself to only speak or think in English when you are in that space. Another fun idea is a 30-day English challenge. Each day, post one short sentence in English. It can be a thought, a quote, or something about your day. This will help you stay motivated, and maybe other learners will join you too. Use English in your planning as well. Try writing your to-do list or your weekly goals in English. You can even use English to plan your meals or write a shopping list. This is a great way to learn useful words and practice writing at the same time. It's also helpful to choose topics you love. If you like cooking, watch recipe videos in English. If you enjoy sports, read short English articles about your favorite teams. When you learn through topics that make you happy, it feels more natural and less like work. The most important thing to remember is this: learning English is not about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about showing up every day and doing a little bit more. Every word you hear, every sentence you speak, every video you watch is part of your journey. So don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Choose one small thing to do in English. Maybe it's watching a short video. Maybe it's changing your phone language. Maybe it's thinking of 5 words in your room. Take that first step. Your English world is waiting for you, and your fluent self is already on the way. Keep going. You are doing better than you think. Lena's story began with fear and confusion. She was just a young girl who moved from Brazil to California. She didn't speak much English. On her first day at school, she felt lost. Everyone around her was speaking a language she didn't fully understand. But she had no choice. She had to learn English to survive, to make friends, to be part of her new world. At first, it was hard. She made many mistakes. She felt shy and embarrassed. But slowly, day by day, things started to change. Lena listened, observed, and tried to use English in every part of her life. She heard English in the classroom, in the hallway, on TV, and at the dinner table. Her brain was learning all the time, even when she wasn't studying. After a few months, Lena could speak with confidence. She could understand her teachers and laugh with her friends. English became a part of her life, not just a subject at school. She didn't become fluent because she was a genius. She became fluent because she was immersed in English, completely surrounded by it. Now, think about your own journey. Maybe you feel like Lena did on her first day, nervous, uncertain, and wondering if you'll ever become fluent. But here's the truth: you can. You don't need to move to another country. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to create your own English world and live in it a little bit every day. The lesson from Lena's story is clear. Immersion works. And more importantly, you are capable. You are strong enough. You are smart enough. You are already doing something amazing. You are learning through this story. So how can you use this lesson in your life? Start small. Change your phone to English. Watch one short video in English each day. Speak to yourself when you're doing everyday tasks. Try writing one sentence a day in an English journal. These are not big things, but they make a big difference. The more you surround yourself with English, the faster you will grow. And now, take a moment to feel proud of yourself. If you've listened to or read this whole story, that means your English skills, your listening, your focus, your understanding are getting better. You are learning. You are improving. You are not just studying English. You are living it. Now it's time for a little quiz. Let's see if you remember part of the story. Why did Lena learn English so quickly? A. Because she was naturally talented at languages. B. Because she was surrounded by English every day. Write your answer in the comments. A or B? I'll be checking to see who's paying attention. If you enjoyed this story and you learned something from it, please subscribe to the channel. It helps us so much and gives us motivation to continue creating free, helpful content for English learners like you. Also, if you believe in what we're doing and want to support us, please consider donating. In the beginning, it's really hard to keep the project going, especially because we do this for free, from the heart, to help you improve your English. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for being here. Keep learning, keep believing in yourself, and we'll see you in the next story.